What will school look like in the next 2, 5, 10 years? Education is changing. If educators want to meet societal needs, we can no longer simply disperse content. Education is screaming for a renovation, but what does that look like? As each decade passes, we move farther away from historical work models. Goodbye to agrarianism and factories, and hello to disruptive innovations. Marketing speak for the relentless displacement of established mores and precepts with newer mindsets, principles, and methodologies. Disruptive innovations have taken the educational world by storm. Curricular changes. The Common Core state standards are starting to pave a new way. Social changes. Students are contending with scheduling conflicts that did not exist in the past. Extracurricular sports and fine arts are consuming significant portions of their time and decreasing the time available for a physical classroom presence. Teaching model changes. No more sage on the stage content delivery. Flexibility is key. Innovators are embracing the hybrid or fully online models of learning. Universities and other non-educational institutions are offering MOOCs, or massive open online courses, to further educate all people within their fields of interest. Parental work changes. Parents are working unique jobs and hours to provide for their families. The latchkey kid needs more flexibility in their daily schedule, with the opportunities for additional supervision before and after the required 6.5 hours per day. Something has to give. Educators can no longer stand in front of a classroom full of students for 7 hours and give direct instruction. Direct instruction is no longer applicable and ultimately the least effective method of delivering content. Students require more application and hands-on learning. Family and societal priorities are shifting. Students and parents alike need more flexibility. It is time for an education renovation. Let's take a journey through our utopian learning environment. The school day is no longer 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Families have a much larger window to capitalize on their children's educational needs. Monique shows up to school at 8 a.m. and leaves by 12 p.m. She finishes her work at home in a more hybrid format. James, however, gets to school at noon, and his dad picks him up at 6 p.m. Rachel lives in a single-parent household where mom works 2 jobs, so she's at school from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. For teachers, 2-person teams are the new norm. Schedules overlap in the middle of the day for collaboration and planning to maintain a consistent flow of content throughout the extended day platform. Students can take advantage of one-on-one time with a teacher or a small group atmosphere for project-based learning. And those students wanting to extend their learning experience by exploring topics more deeply are given that opportunity with the extended schedule. Students no longer have to work their way through grade levels. There's a more fluid progression through the content, advancing only after mastery and taking only as much time as is necessary for their attainment of knowledge. Curriculum pacing may be compacted or extended as needed for each child. Our goal as educators is to meet the needs of the whole child. Therefore, we can no longer put students in a box on a predefined journey. They need the opportunity and freedom to spread their wings and shape their own destiny.